Have you ever heard the ground beneath your feet whisper secrets? What if an entire island claimed that the soil itself talks to them, especially late at night? Welcome to Beast Stories, where we explore the most extraordinary and baffling mysteries on our planet. Today, we're venturing to a remote, enigmatic island where locals have reported hearing strange voices emanating from underground. Is it a geological anomaly, a mass hallucination, or something else entirely? Join me as we dig deep into one of the world's most peculiar acoustic phenomena. Our journey takes us to a small, isolated island whose name we're keeping confidential to protect its inhabitants. For generations, the people here have passed down stories of the talking earth. They describe the sounds not as random noises, but as coherent, though indecipherable, whispers and murmurs. These auditory events are said to occur most frequently after midnight, particularly during calm, windless nights. The locals don't see it as something to fear. For them, it's a part of their island's identity, a unique connection to the land they call home. They believe the voices are the spirits of their ancestors, or perhaps the island itself, communicating with them. Scientists and paranormal investigators have been drawn to this place for decades, each hoping to solve the puzzle. Geologists were the first to arrive, equipped with sensitive listening devices called geophones. Their initial theory was simple: the sounds could be seismic activity, the movement of underground water, or even gas escaping from subterranean pockets. They placed their equipment across the island, listening for weeks. The results were puzzling. While they did record unusual low-frequency vibrations, they couldn't definitively link them to any known geological process. The sounds were too irregular, too complex, and some recordings even seemed to have a rhythmic, almost conversational pattern. Then came the acousticians, experts in the science of sound. They considered the possibility of a natural echo chamber. The island's unique geological structure, perhaps a network of interconnected caves and porous rock, could be amplifying and distorting distant sounds, like the ocean or even animal noises, making them sound like human voices. This is a plausible explanation, known as the auditory pareidolia effect, where our brains try to find patterns, like speech, in random noise. The team played various sounds into the ground, trying to replicate the phenomenon, but the results were inconclusive. The island's underground acoustics were incredibly complex and didn't behave as predicted. Of course, where science struggles to find an answer, supernatural theories thrive. Paranormal teams have brought their own equipment, EMF meters, thermal cameras, and EVP recorders, hoping to capture evidence of spirits. Many have claimed to record electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs, which they believe are the voices of the dead. These recordings, often faint and open to interpretation, have added another layer of mystery. Skeptics argue that EVPs are merely radio interference or stray signals, but for believers, they are concrete proof that the island is haunted. The local folklore about ancestral spirits only fuels this perspective, creating a compelling narrative that blends cultural belief with unexplained events. So, what is really happening on this island? Are the voices a product of unique geology, a psychological trick of the mind, or something otherworldly? The truth is, we don't know for sure. It could be a combination of factors. The low-frequency sounds detected by geologists might be interpreted as voices by a population culturally primed to hear them. It's a fascinating intersection of science, psychology, and folklore. The island remains a place where the Earth seems to have a voice, challenging our understanding of the world. The mystery endures, inviting us to listen closer to the world around us and question what we think we know. What do you think is making the ground talk? Is it a scientific wonder or something beyond our comprehension? Let me know your wildest theories in the comments below. This is just one of the many beastly stories we're uncovering. To make sure you don't miss our next investigation into the world's greatest enigmas, hit that subscribe button and become part of the Beast Stories crew. The next mystery is just around the corner, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. I am Venant. Thanks for watching.